Give me just a second here, guys. I'm trying to fix something and then we'll start. YouTube fucking tripping, man. There it is. All right, let me see if I can fix this. There we go. My bad, man. YouTube is just acting dumb today. All right, I think I got everything working now. Okay. Jeez. I was sitting here messing with it the whole time. I couldn't get it to work right. Seem like every stream I gotta fix something or deal with something. Guys, like button. Really? We're gonna do that again? Hopefully this doesn't take too long. I really didn't even want to do nothing today, but I want to talk about this Beerus stuff because the fanboys are hyping up Beerus again, or they're trying their best to hype up Beerus. I don't know. I don't even care. I don't know why people are trying to get excited about something they've already seen. Let's just break it down like this. Everybody knows everything that's going to happen when it pertains to Beerus. We already know the whole fight, the whole story. Adding in a few flashy scenes and this, that, and the other is not going to change the fact that it's the same exact fight. In a minute, I'm going to play a video I want y'all to listen to where basically the hype has begun. Hang on a minute. I'm trying to get everything set up. Yeah, I've noticed a uptick in the hype videos. Yeah, I know they're blaming Toei. Well, the reason Toei is not advertising it because it's not their biggest seller anymore. And why waste money advertising something that's not your biggest seller? But these guys, it's not just the hype, it's the lies that is mixed in with the hype. That's the problem. I get it. Y'all got nothing to look at right now. Y'all got no anime, no manga. Okay, fine. But do you gotta lie about stuff? Do y'all have to make a video analyzing every little thing that happens? Every little nugget of Dragon Ball news. They have to psychoanalyze it and make it seem like it's bigger than it really is. Let me find this video and we'll get started. I got so much stuff on my damn computer. Ah, there it is.
One of the biggest, if not the biggest anime return of all time, Dragon Ball Super, is right around the corner.
Okay, first things first, it's not the biggest and it's not one of the biggest anime returns because it's literally the same thing we've already seen. Matter of fact, the enthusiasm has been down. It hasn't been up because most people have already seen this trash.
And we have another new update today. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back.
Said I hate the intros they have. Yeah, you know what? I was using an intro on my videos for a little while, but then I stopped because I realized that people just want to get to the video.
Back to another Dragon Ball Super video, and I love being able to make these, man. In the build up, in the prelude to Dragon Ball Super's anime finally returning. Oh, there's so much. Hey guys, this Tech Star here, and I want to make sure that I get you guys as hype as possible while I pretend to be a white boy. Ugh. Excitement, man. And in today's video, that's exactly what we're gonna be talking about. So over on DBS Hype's Twitter account, we have a post that says news: Dragon Ball Super Beerus special panel announced for New York Comic-Con, Thursday, October 8th, 2026 from 12 to 1 p.m. via New York Comic-Con's official website. And we already knew that.
Okay, let's go ahead and break this down. Every time they have one of these panels, there's never anything. It's just some Japanese people talking to each other, but it's never anything important or anything that matters. But these dudes hype it up like it's the biggest thing. It's one of many things that's going to be going on there. This is what I talk about when I say that Dragon Ball is all hype at this point. It's all flash and no substance. It really truly is. All flash, no substance. Because every little morsel of anything that comes out, these guys make a video. Tortaro literally put up some stupid drawings. Multiple people made videos. And they keep going to this DBS hype dude who keeps getting shit wrong. And they don't understand why all their videos are wrong all the time. It's because you keep going to a source that's wrong. He's always wrong. They treat this dude like he's some kind of god.
Dragon Ball Super Beerus was going to be at New York Comic-Con in some capacity, along with probably Xenoverse 3 as well, which we're also going to be looking out for. But Dragon Ball Super Beerus in particular is probably going to have something groundbreaking here. Now, if I had to guess, since this is, again, we've talked about this numerous times already, this October 8th through the 11th window is already significant for Dragon Ball, because we already had the cross promotion a couple of years ago between Dragon Ball Sparking Zero and Dragon Ball Daima, if you guys remember that. And since we already know that we're getting another Dragon Ball Sparking Zero update around this time as well, in this same little time window, it only makes sense that that's probably going to coincide with whatever.
So basically, they're going to try to release all this crap at the same time so they can maximize their dollars. I don't blame them, by the way. This is a very smart thing to do. You know that all the Dragon dweebs are sitting around waiting for all this stuff to buy. So they're going to release everything all at once, and they're going to get all this money, and then the complaints will come later. We'll get all the complaints about all of it later. That's the way it always happens with Dragon Ball. Money up front, complaints come later.
Is going to be happening with Dragon Ball Super Beerus here. Now, if I had to guess, in some time between now and this panel happening, I think we could possibly get another trailer as well. I know it's kind of crazy to think, because we're expecting something big to happen here and maybe, you know, not too much in the meantime, but I also think it's really plausible that we could get another trailer maybe next month or something like that.
I've been hearing this rumor about another trailer. What is there to show that you haven't seen already? What is there to see about Beerus that you haven't seen? Look, I get it, man. Y'all need something to look at and something to make videos on. But you've already seen Beerus 4 times. I'm not even joking. 4 times. Okay, they released it in theaters. Then they made the anime. Then they re-released it in theaters. And now they finna re-release it again on anime. How many times do you have to have this story? And now they're like, oh, well, this is gonna be manga accurate, and that makes it better. It's the same story, boys and girls. This whole manga accuracy argument is stupid. Okay, things don't have to be manga accurate for them to be good or bad. There are a lot of anime that are manga accurate that are horrible. So being manga accurate doesn't mean it's gonna be good or worth watching. That's just a bullshit lie that fanboys done put in there to make themselves feel better. I don't give a damn if it's manga accurate or not. It's still Dragon Ball Super, and it's still bad. There you go.
So I want to pull up this next tweet as well that says Dragon Ball Super Beerus will be the cover of the Jump November's issue releasing on September 18th. So this is going to be promo for Dragon Ball.
Get the likes up, people. It's 60 people in the room. I need them likes going up. I did have to work today, guys, but customer canceled the job tonight, so I'm off again tonight. So I might do a stream later if I get a chance. Hit that like button for me, peeps.
Super Beerus, as you guys can see here, we got Beerus peeking through the page. He already knows it.
Well, exactly. The Bleach is not manga accurate at all, but it, as far as I can tell, it's amazing. Everybody's going crazy about it. So things don't have to be exactly like the manga to be good.
It's time to get down to business when October and November get here. So I want to bring you guys over to Vanix's tweet as well. He's gonna say the cover of the next issue will be dedicated to Dragon Ball Super Beerus. My theory is looking more and more likely. Trailer before the next V-Jump. And this is where I'm at as well. Before we even get to New York Comic Con, I think that there's probably gonna be another trailer just to build up even more hype for the Dragon.
Yeah, of course, because building up hype is what these guys do best. Forget the story, forget character development, forget making it good. Let's just hype it up as much as possible. But you know what happens when all the hype dies down? Well, look at Dragon Ball right now. Look at the Dragon Ball landscape right now. This is what happens when there's no hype. When all the hype wears out, the Dragon Ball landscape is a boring ass place with no content. That's what happens when you just live off of hype. You're living in it right now.
Dragon Ball Super Beerus anime. Now, I know we're all hyped for the Beerus anime because this is literally right around the corner. Like, before this year is over, before 2027 rolls around, we're gonna be watching the Dragon Ball Super anime again, which definitely feels a little weird to say after what, like 7-8 years at this point. We gotta figure out some way to do watch-alongs. I know we can't, there's no way we can stream it, but we gotta figure out something because this is gonna be a big event.
No, it's not. You gotta literally go through all of Super before you get to what you really want to see, which is the Galactic Patrol thing. And you already know how that works because you've read the manga. So you're not getting anything new. It's all used. And they're treating it like it's new.
And the tweet.
Look, man, trying to make people hype for something they've already seen is just dumb. That's like going to see a movie and then your friend come over, hey man, let's go see this new movie. And you get to the theater and it's a movie you just watched. And your friend is standing there trying to get you hyped for it. You done already seen it. That's exactly what these guys are doing right now. They're trying to get you hyped for some shit they've already seen. And look, they're not trying to get you hyped because they care about how you feel about it. They're trying to get you hyped because they know that you're gonna click on their shitty videos. That's what they're up to. They want y'all hyped for Dragon Ball, so you'll go to Dragon Ball channels looking for content. That's exactly what's up right now. Because right now, the enthusiasm is way, way down. Ain't nobody really looking forward to this. That's why they trying to bump it up.
That the Knicks is replying to said,
he said they always use we. Like, who is we? Oh, somebody finally caught on, huh? He said, I would rather see stories on other universes.
Is the anime Dragon Ball Super Beerus will star on the cover of the next issue, number 11, 2026 of the Japanese magazine V-Jump, and this is for...
Yes, Dragon Ball is very irrelevant. Like, it's 100% irrelevant. These guys truly don't get it. Like, when I clicked on YouTube today, the only thing people talking about is the latest episode of Bleach. That's it. And I'm trying my best to avoid it because I'm covering it on the website, so I don't want to see it. But it's like clip after clip after clip. Ichigo's new Bankai, all that stuff. And it's crushing Dragon Ball. Absolutely crushing it. And these dudes just don't want to fess up to that. They don't want to admit that it's over.
November. This edition will go on sale September 18th, 2026 in Japan. So again, like the Knicks has said, I do...
Who gives a shit about V-Jump magazine? Who the fuck over here reading that?
Think is probably a decent chance, even if it's not, you know, the release date announcement trailer or the premiere date announcement trailer. I do think we could get some sort of promotional material in some capacity for Dragon Ball Super Beer.
Oh, I had some dragon loser come on my channel and tell me you shouldn't be looking at other people's videos. They can take down your channel. Obviously, this fucking loser doesn't know what fair use is. This video is 9 minutes long. My stream is already 22 minutes. So that means I've already added to this video, which makes it fair use. As long as I stop it and give commentary, it's called fair use. To all you people, but here's the thing. They say this to me because they don't want me reacting to their little favorite YouTubers. They don't want me calling them out. So that's why they say this stuff. But they don't go to other channels that do the same exact thing. I told you, these people got it out for me. Straight up. Everything that they try to tell me I shouldn't be doing, all their favorite YouTubers do it. All their favorite YouTubers. And they never go to them and tell them not to do it. It's always me, because as long as they don't like somebody, the rules apply. If they like you, there are no rules. It's just disgusting. And you wonder why I hate all of them. That's why I will never be friendly with any of them. I will never be nice to any of them, ever. Because none of them give two flying fucks about anybody except for little YouTubers that they like. So I will never be fair. I will never be reasonable. None of that with them. None of it.
In the next couple of weeks to a month, 6 weeks or so, I would say. But it is looking more and more likely, the more this build-up keeps happening, that whatever update is coming for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero as well probably does have something to do with the anime. But I also kind of want to be prepared for the scenario where maybe the update with Sparking Zero has very little to do with promotion for the Dragon Ball Super Beerus anime, because back...
Dude, they don't care about Toriyama. They use Toriyama's name as a shield and a sword. They really do. Because if they actually cared about Toriyama, they wouldn't steal his stuff. They wouldn't be making all these videos with all of his stuff in them. They would find another way to make their content. Every time you click on one of these fanboys, it's something Dragon Ball going in the background. Every time. They don't care about that, man. But they got mad at me for saying I didn't care. But at least I'm honest about the fact that I don't care. They don't care about him neither. They just using him.
When Sparking Zero first came out and they did the cross promo with Dragon Ball Daima, we only had, Daima Goku as promotional material. We didn't have any stages. We didn't have any, customizations or anything like that. And back then, they weren't really putting new customizations in the game that much. I mean, in the first DLC, we had the Piccolo customization for Superhero. And then in the first Daima DLC, if I'm not mistaken, we got the technique switching equipment that allowed Daima Goku to transform. Still waiting on mini Super Saiyan 3 Daima Goku, by the way, in Sparking Zero. But we have to be prepared for the scenario where maybe we only get like a customization or 1 or 2 stages for whatever the update has, and then it's kind of just its own thing. And Dragon Ball Super Beerus is just gonna, stand alone on the strength of being the Dragon Ball Super anime, and it's gonna do just fine. It doesn't have to do cross promo with Sparking Zero.
It's not gonna do just fine, because everybody's already seen it. The only reason why people are gonna watch it is just to get through it, so that they can get to what they really want to see. Nobody asked for Beerus over again. The fact that they're hyping it says everything. Think about it, guys. If somebody really truly wanted to see something, if they really truly cared about it, if the fans were really into this, why they gotta hype it? Why they gotta go crazy hyping it? Why they gotta try to get everybody enthusiastic about it if people actually wanted it? Because last time I checked, if people wanted something, it would hype automatically and organically on its own. These guys wouldn't have to make YouTube channels and push it like they do. If it's what people really truly wanted, then they wouldn't have to do this. They wouldn't have to go out of their way to tell people. Because Bleach is hyping itself. I haven't seen a single Bleach channel telling people, oh man, this is gonna be amazing, you gotta watch. Nope. There are channels of people covering Bleach. There are reaction channels with their tongue wagging at Bleach, but there are no channels hyping up Bleach, because you don't have to. I keep telling y'all this, I've been saying this for years. Good anime doesn't need to be hyped. Only the bad ones need hype. Good ones, they take care of themselves. That's why Bleach is jumping off, Dragon Ball not. Because you have to hype bad anime. Good anime will take care of itself. It's getting up there organically on its own. Bad anime, you gotta have a bunch of channels telling you how great it is. I couldn't be these dudes, man.
To get any sort of hype. That would just really be helping Sparking Zero, not necessarily the Dragon Ball Super Beerus anime, which I do really think that not necessarily the next trailer that we're kind of predicting will happen between now and October, but possibly whatever is happening in October itself. Maybe that'll be the premiere of Dragon Ball Super Beerus, like some of the first episode or the first episode coming out, or maybe that will be the premiere date trailer that we're waiting on. But sometime in the next couple of months, guys, we are going to be watching the Dragon Ball Super anime. We're going to be watching Dragon Ball Super Beerus, and I also want to remind you guys of the expected timeline that we're predicting as well. Remember that we're expecting Dragon Ball Super Beerus to carry on until around, you know, after the Universe 6 arc, and then they'll probably take a break there. All hands are gonna be on deck allegedly for Dragon Ball Super the Galactic Patrol, so they can finish that out. Remember, check our video that we did recently on Dragon Ball Super the Galactic Patrol as well, because there's a little bit of confusion on what's going on with the whole character design direct.
Who gives a shit? They all keep reporting the same bullshit news. Oh, there's gonna be a director change. Who cares? Like, who actually cares? You notice that Dragon Ball is the only anime where we talk about this kind of stuff. Y'all notice it's the only one. Other anime, they don't talk about who's directing it, who's doing this. No other anime talks about this stuff except Dragon Ball, because it's the only one that's stupid. It's honestly the only anime that is stupid. It has a stupid fan base, stupid people are making it, a stupid company owns it, stupid company running it. It's the only one that's downright stupid. That's why you have these constant discussions about who's the character director, who's this. This is why they should have shut it all down when Toriyama died. This is exactly why it should have all shut down. There's no reason for Dragon Ball to continue without the creator of it. It doesn't make any sense.
Until things are officially announced, again, take everything that has been said recently with a grain of salt, but some very reliable sources that you guys know on Twitter are saying a lot of the same things that I've heard as well. So I kind of trust what they're saying because they're a lot, you know, closer to any type of situation going on there. But as far as the state that Dragon Ball is in, at least I would say for the next 2 or so years, we're in good hands, especially when Dragon Ball Super the Galactic Patrol drops. Hopefully at some point, man, the last thing we need to really be fully back is that announcement that the manga is returning. That is...
What did I tell y'all? What did I tell y'all? They can't be satisfied with what they get. So now we got, oh, we need the manga back. You can't be satisfied. You're getting Beerus all over again. You're getting these dumb video games. That ain't enough for you? No, that ain't enough. No, we gotta have the manga too. I guess you ain't eating good until you eating all of it, huh? These dudes just honestly just piss me off. I really hate Dragon Ball content creators, and the ones I hate especially the most are the black ones. I really do. I really hate them because you got 2 types. You got the ones like Techstar here who suck off and hey guys, and then you got the YNs. Them the only 2 types you get. I really hate them both, man.
The final Infinity Stone we can't seem to find just yet, but Toyotaro keeps dropping.
Well, yes, they are the only community that fucking claims to have leaks and sources. I never hear any other anime channels talking about, oh, I have leaks, I have sources, I hear rumors. Dragon Ball, the only community doing this. They're the only ones that talk like that because it's the dumbest community ever. Because they got the only fan base that'll fall for it and believe it. Only these dragon idiots believe that these guys have leaks and sources. They don't. They don't. They're going on the internet, finding little tidbits of information, and then tricking y'all into thinking they know some shit that they don't.
dropping little nuggets here and there. He's replying to fans. He's changing his bio. He knows what we want, and I think it's the same thing that he wants as well. So as long as Toyotaro is hungry, as long as as long as he doesn't mind waiting, because they have him locked in that hyperbolic time chamber. It's been years at this point. I don't even think you're supposed to be in there that long. It's not good for you. So whenever they let Toyotaro,
he just sounds so fucking lame. This fucking cornball. Guys, look, man, holy shit, this dude's a cornball. Just like President Fanboy, this dude's a fucking cornball. Why do black dudes online have to act like this? I mean, is this really truly the only way to get a fan base? Is you gotta act like a nerdy cornball? Is that it? Is that the only way you guys can get fans? Because if it is, it's disgusting.
out of there, whenever they break the seal on our guy, we're gonna be fully back, and I fully trust them. I am so excited whenever that day happens. But for now, let's enjoy the Dragon Ball Super anime with Dragon Ball Super Beerus and Dragon Ball Super the Galactic Patrol, and hopefully one day in the very near future, in the next couple of years, Dragon Ball Super Granola. But I think that that's probably gonna wrap it up for this one, guys. Just a really quick update on Dragon Ball Super's anime, and we talked a little bit about Sparking Zero as well. Don't forget that Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 is also gonna be having a lot of news dropping over the next couple of months as they build up to their release as well, and we're probably gonna be playing Xenoverse 3 before the Galactic Patrol comes out. So next year,
he keeps on saying we and we're. Dude, you mean you? Like, this is one of those things that I've been trying to teach y'all about with the parasocial relationship. That's why he keeps saying we, because that's the parasocial relationship goes both ways. You got the really creepy, stupid fanboys that don't realize it, and then you got the content creators who understand parasocial relationships and they keep using it. That's why he keeps saying we gonna do this, we gonna do that, we're gonna do this, because he understands how to keep these creepy dumb bastards on his side. I told you, I bet a lot of y'all thought I was full of shit. A lot of y'all thought I was full of shit when I was trying to teach y'all about parasocial relationships. But now a couple of y'all done noticed that he keeps on saying we every time he talks. We gonna be doing this, we gonna be doing that. It's a part of the game. These guys have learned the skill of parasocial bonding. That's how they trick people into subbing to them. That's how they trick people into watching their content.
Is gonna be all Dragon Ball and GTA 6. Let's just be honest. Dragon Ball and GTA 6 all 2027. Let's just be honest. But I think I'm gonna wrap it up here, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know what you're expecting over the next couple of weeks. I would say the next 6 to 8 weeks or so before New York Comic-Con for Dragon Ball Super Beerus. I do think, as well as Vanix's, that we will probably get one more trailer before New York Comic-Con. Then when we get there, we'll see what's happening with the release date. But let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Don't forget to leave a like on the video if you guys do enjoy the content, and subscribe to the channel so you never miss another Dragon Ball upload. But that is gonna do it for this one. Have a great day, and I'll see you all in the next one.
Have a great day. Ugh, the absolute parasocial disgustingness of these people. I mean, how do y'all listen? I just gotta ask. How do y'all that are sub to these people listen to that stuff? You ones that are actually sub to those channels, how do y'all listen to that shit? You know they don't mean it. You know it sounds cringy as hell. How and why do y'all do it? Have a great day, guys. How do y'all do it? I mean, I just gotta know. I just want one of you guys hiding in the shadows that's watching me right now to just tell me, how is it that y'all listen to that fake ass shit? I just want one person to explain to me how y'all do it and why do y'all like it, even when y'all know it's fake. Like, are y'all such pussies that people have to talk to y'all like that? People have to make y'all feel better to get y'all to like the content? Is that what it is? Have a great day, guys. I love you guys. Ugh. I can taste the throw up in my mouth right now. I love you guys. Ugh. These people are disgusting, man. Look, maybe I'm just exaggerating, or maybe I'm being mean. I don't know, but it's just disgusting to me. It is honestly disgusting to me. Hang on a second, y'all. He said, I can't for 2 minutes unless you roasting it. Eel barf. He called him eel barf. Holy shit, man. Y'all keep coming up with new variations of this dude's name. Eel barf. God damn. All right, y'all. Let's get to part 2. Oh, y'all thought we was done? No. See, it's my job to give y'all maximum level cringe before we get off of here.
All right, what is up? This is Slow Plays, and I am back at it again with some more Dragon Ball Super anime news. That is right, my
I mean, the cringe master is in the house. Cringe cannot be observed in a vacuum. One more time, y'all. Let's get the cringe going.
All right, what is up? This is Slow Plays, and I am back at it again with some more.
Guys, hit the like button for me. You got a lot of people here, and y'all are not hitting the like button. You know what? I'm going to keep on torturing y'all with his intro until y'all hit the like button.
All right, what is up? This is Slow Plays, and I am back at it again with some. All right, what is up? This is Slow Plays, and I am back at it again with some more Dragon Ball. All right, what is up? This is Slow Plays, and I am back at it again with some more. All right, what is up? This is Slow Plays, and I am back at it again with some more. All right, what is up? This is Slow Plays, and I am back. All right, what is up? This is Slow Plays, and I am back. All right, what is up? This is Slow Plays, and I am back. All right, what is up? This is Slow Plays. All right, what is up? This is Slow.
Yes. Open the door, ass clown. I got a headset on. What? Fuck do you want? He probably just had to get it out of his system. God, you done got so big. I'm gonna quit picking you up. You feel better? He been sick today, y'all. You feel better? You feel better? His heart's beating really fast. You been running? Okay. He's hot too. Did you give him some water? Go drink some water, buddy. Yeah. I know. He been sickly today. He been throwing up. All right. Go on. Man, he done got so damn big and heavy. He said that was the worst thing I had a displeasure of listening to. Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna clip this sound and just keep it. So every time y'all decide y'all don't want to hit the like button.
All right, what is up? This is Slow Plays, and I am back at it again with some more Dragon Ball Super anime news. All right, what is up? This is Slow Plays, and I am back at it again with some more Dragon Ball Super anime news. All right, what is up? This is
hit the like button.
Slow Plays, and I am back at it again with some more Alright, what is up? This is Slow Plays, and I am back at it again with some more Dragon Ball Super anime news. That is right, my friends. I cannot believe that there still has been no major reveals or information on...
I did not know that it was as bad as y'all making it. Like, y'all motherfuckers are literally dying here. All right, we're gonna get back to the show. We're gonna get back to the show. My bad, y'all.
Alright, what is up? This is Slow Plays, and I am back at it again with some more
Why does he talk so fucking fast? Slow Plays, why does he do that?
Dragon Ball Super anime news. That is right, my friends. I cannot believe that
There you go with the parasocialness, my friends. Look, guys, they always put some kind of shit like that in their videos. Something about being friends, caring about you. It's always something like that. Every time, never fails.
There still has been no major reveals or information on the Dragon Ball Super Beerus anime.
The reason there ain't no reveals is because they know you stupid fucking idiots are gonna watch it no matter what. So they don't need to waste any time.
And I guess there wouldn't really need to be, just because this is the third time that they're doing this shit, right?
It's the fourth time they doing it.
We've seen it a million times. It's just going to be remastered, some new cuts. It's going to look nicer. I'm still pretty...
I can't believe this. Now, these same people will complain if we get a remaster of a video game. Every time they do a remaster of The Last of Us or God of War, these people get upset. But a remaster of Dragon Ball, they'll take it. Fucking hypocrites.
Pretty excited for it. So the one thing that we do know is that it's going to be at New York Comic Con, which is going to be in about a month, a little over a month from now. Okay, it's going to be October 8th. Now,
okay, that's a lot longer than a month, you idiot.
The time on it is from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. Okay, for this special panel that they're doing. If we actually,
yeah, this is the one sleeping on the air mattress. Yeah, they make all this money on YouTube, but all these motherfuckers are broke.
Actually go to the site here. It says Thursday, October 8th, 2026, 12 to 1, North Level 5 Empire Stage. Join us to celebrate Dragon Ball Super Beerus, okay?
We don't care.
There's no additional information. We don't exactly know what they're going to be talking about here, but the assumption...
See, this is the thing. They don't know anything. They all admit in their videos, we don't know what they're going to be doing. But every last one of them will tell you what's going to happen. They all do it. We don't know what's going to happen, guys, but here's what's going to happen. What? We don't know what's going to happen, but this right here is going to happen. We ain't sure, but you're going to get a trailer. We ain't sure, but you're going to get a manga release. They don't know anything, but they all keep telling you they do. Why do y'all listen to these dumb fucks? As soon as I listen to a video about a topic, and the person in the video says that they don't know what the fuck's going on, I leave. Because if you don't even know what the fuck's going on, why you make a video telling me about it?
Is that maybe they'll be revealing the next trailer or release date, or maybe they could...
Maybe they'll be revealing. They don't know.
Be doing it before that, and this is just a follow-up to that, and that's why they're celebrating Dragon.
10-minute video and he don't know shit. So what is he gonna talk about for 10 minutes? We're 1 minute and 18 seconds in the video, so we got 9 more minutes to go. What is he gonna tell us for 9 fucking minutes if he don't know anything?
Dragon Ball Super Beerus, okay? The reason I say that is because Dragon Ball Daima, a couple years back in 2024, did the same thing, but the anime, I think, had already launched. Like, it was already airing, okay? At least in Japan, right? In, like, you know, American stuff, there was no English dub or anything yet. This was kind of where they were revealing it, and then they also revealed, oh, we're doing this special theatrical screening of the first, like, 2 or 3 episodes. That will be English dubbed, right? So they might be doing the same thing here. I personally hope not. We live in 2026. Simul dubs are a thing. One of the biggest things that I had an issue with Daima, okay, other than many other things, was that they fucking kept doing that shit where they would delay it, right? And it's like,
Wait a second. Your issue with Daima is not that Daima exists, but that they were delaying it. Never mind how bad it was. So you ain't got no problem with that part of it. The delaying is what bothered you. And you wonder why we call them fanboys.
I understand if it's going to take time for them to do all this, but it's like they have time. I'm pretty sure if Dragon Ball is very big, right? If other anime...
No, it's not. Not anymore. It was big in the 80s and the 90s and the early 2000s, but it's not big anymore. These guys want y'all to believe it's big. They continue to believe it's big, but Dragon Ball is not as big as it used to be. Not even close.
Series can release dubs at the same time as the initial release subbed, right?
Y'all notice that he's talking about literally nothing. He's talking about dubs and subs because this video is a nothing burger. The whole hype of the video was the opening. The intro was the hype. The rest is just boring ass news that ain't even news. It's fake news. Fake news. That is fake news. Cause he ain't even saying nothing. God, I hate these motherfuckers, man. I'm sorry, y'all. I hate these motherfuckers. I do. Like, I cannot hold it back no more. I fucking hate these dudes because this ain't news. Y'all give thousands and thousands and thousands of views to these stupid motherfuckers. He ain't saying shit. He literally ain't saying nothing. And thousands of you stupid motherfuckers will click on this. This fucking Indian scamming ass nigga. Y'all is clicking on this shit. He don't say nothing and you motherfuckers just eat it up. Fuck all of y'all. I mean that shit, man. Fuck y'all.
I think Dragon Ball over anything is capable of doing the same thing. So it's like, I don't know why we're still doing this shit where it's like, we're gonna wait, or I don't even say wait, but like, we're gonna take an extra, like...
Fuck him. Fuck this goddamn asshole.
5 fucking months, bro, to release the dubbed version of it, okay? And let's be real, okay? A lot of people, I would say, obviously most people in the West are gonna want to watch it dubbed. Like, Dragon Ball is one of those dubs that a lot of people actually like, okay? Despite what people say, I think the dub is, you know, a very high preference. Not that people don't want to watch the sub. Everybody's gonna watch the sub as well, regardless, right? I'll be watching both. I don't care, you know, at the end of the day. But I do care, right? I prefer mine in dub, okay? I want to watch Dragon Ball in dub. So if they're not showing it in dub at the same time, right? It's going to be kind of annoying. But, like I said, I'll still be there day one watching it. What?
Yeah, we know. We know. You don't have to tell us. We know your ass is going to be there. We know that you're going to do everything in your power to make sure that you do a review on some shit everybody already done seen. He even said out of his own mouth, oh, this is the 3rd time, when it's actually the 4th. I want you guys that are in the Dragon Ball community to all just take a good look in the mirror and ask yourself, why is it okay that they keep giving y'all the same shit over and over and y'all keep on accepting it and never complain? Y'all never say, I'm tired of this. Y'all never say, this is bullshit. Y'all never say, can y'all do better? No, it's the same fucking bullshit year after year after year. And y'all never complain. Y'all never fucking abandon these shitty channels like his. Y'all never do nothing. Fuck y'all whole garbage ass community.
To see what they do new on this, but I'm still excited. Yeah, that's just a little rant I wanted to go over. So shout out to Vinixis because they said if DBS Beerus is coming out in October, like the figures suggested, okay, this is not a confirmation yet. This is just a speculation. Again, it would make sense. Daima, released in October, at least aired for the first time, first episode, and, you know, following that, because it was weekly. I believe it is weekly as well on this, because it's going to be taking up a certain time slot. Then we should get a trailer with the release date before September 21st, when the next issue of V-Jump will probably come out. There's no way they wouldn't publish an update with the release date before the series actually airs, right? Yeah, so, it could just be like a shadow drop. I can't really think of...
Can somebody please tell me what the fuck he's talking about? Can somebody tell me what he's talking about? He hasn't said a single fucking thing in his video that anyone would consider breaking news or an update or any. It's all recycled garbage. He honestly ain't even got nothing to talk about. He's sitting here trying to figure out what to say for 10 motherfucking minutes. This is what they do in every video. The last one we just watched with Techstar, motherfucker didn't say nothing. Now we got another one, ain't saying nothing. But they all hate me. The whole community hate me. But they keep following these assholes who don't have shit to say.
Any events in September that would show anything?
Stupid as hell.
Not even Tokyo Game Show, which I think is also in September. I think it is. That wouldn't really make much sense. I don't know, man. I don't know how they're going to be doing it, okay? We just know that October is going to be when we're getting some type of news, right? So if it's not October, it would have to be before then, because I don't see them waiting until November to launch this anime. That would be kind of weird. The speculation and the rumors and the leaks have all said October is whenever this anime is starting, and we're seeing it, right? Which, again, we're like a month away from that happening, okay? So, what's going on? Vinixis also posted this, okay? The cover of the next issue will be dedicated to DBS Beerus, okay? Again, my theory is looking more and more likely. Trailer before the next V-Jump, okay?
None of them know anything. They have no confirmation of any of this. It's all a guessing game. It's kind of like the weatherman. Like we've been having horrible weather here. The weatherman has been wrong every single day. Like they'll say we're about to get some rain. No rain. They'll say we're gonna get some snow. No fucking snow. That's what these guys are doing. They're trying to forecast and they don't fucking know what they're talking about.
Okay. So they could just be like a shadow drop on Toei Animation's channel, and then they'll just finally just give us the release date, which is crazy. Why they're doing it like this, right? Like, I followed other anime. I don't know why Dragon Ball is such a. They got to be so difficult. They got to be so damn difficult.
Because the shit should be over with. It's garbage. It's trash. It's fucking just bullshit. That should have been long over with years ago. That's why they do it this way, because it's old, antiquated trash.
With Dragon Ball. One of the biggest IPs, one of the biggest series out there, and the communication is fucking dog shit. It's so bad, dude. Like, for everything. The games, the anime, movies, everything, man. It's like, okay, we're gonna wait until the fucking week or day before we launch it to give you guys the date, right? Blows my mind, okay? So, yeah, here it is, Dragon Ball special booth at New York Comic Con. Check out the latest information below and be sure to keep checking this page for more updates before the show. You have all your information. I would love to go to this, but might just be a very inconvenient date. I'm pretty sure I have something planned that whole week. But yeah, exhibition. So here's all the extra little things that are going to be there. We have Dragon Ball Super Beerus, some kind of panel and stuff that we're going to be seeing. We got Xenoverse 3. Don't know what that's all about. I don't think they're revealing anything new there or anything. It's probably just going to be like, oh, we have the demo that you can play that same fucking...
If you know they ain't revealing nothing new, then why the fuck do y'all be spending money going to these? Like, they'll say in their video, I'm pretty sure they ain't revealing nothing, but then they'll spend their money and go anyway.
Demo, right? Which might not be the same demo, because this is going to be after Gamescom, right? Gamescom is this upcoming week. It is. Wow, I completely forgot about that. I thought it was next week, or like the week after. The speculation, because of what we saw in V-Jump, is that there might be a brand new demo build. Okay, I don't know. There's no confirmation. I'm just going based on V-Jump, so I don't.
He keeps saying, I don't know. There's no confirmation. Then why do you keep repeating it then? See, this is the game that they play. They'll keep repeating something to get y'all hyped over and over. Then they'll keep repeating that they don't know and there's no confirmation. So that way, when it doesn't happen and people start attacking him, he can say, well, I did say that I didn't know. I did say there is no confirmation. So that's the game that they run on y'all. He know for a fact he lying, but he always has that back door, that escape hatch. to say, see, I told y'all there was a chance that it might not happen. These guys are the biggest scumbags on YouTube, man.
No, but
yeah, he's trying to give himself cover, Zero. That's exactly what it is. He's giving himself cover in case it don't happen.
that would make a lot of sense, okay? So if that is the case, then this could be maybe where they have another, you know, new demo build there. Or like the same one from whatever might be shown at Gamescom. But no promises, I'm jumping way too far ahead. So I don't know. But yeah, I wouldn't expect anything new to be revealed at over here. We're gonna see whatever it is at Gamescom, likely. Dragon Ball Legends, Dokkan, Gekishin, card game, and all this stuff. When it's usually like kiosk things or whatever, where they're showing like figures and just kind of like, you know, showing off the game and stuff. It's nothing major. Like they'll have like the figures and like on display. Like this is just shit.
Guys, did this require a 10-minute video? I'm asking because I'm not seeing it. Hang on a second. Guys, hit the like button. We're up to 90 people in the room and my likes not going up. Y'all know better. Did this require a 10-minute video? Like, seriously? He hasn't said a single fucking thing in this video that makes a fuck.
That's going to be on display. Oh, take a picture with John 1000 and Brett, right? Something like that. So these are all the things that are going to be there. Exhibition, right? An exhibition is just showcase.
Just another reason why I hate these Dragon Ball content creators. They pad the shit out of their videos. They know that there's no news out there, so they pad the fuck out of their videos. That's why I can't stand these motherfuckers, man.
Shit. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's kind of the major news that I wanted to go over.
It wasn't major news. This was barely a fucking post on Twitter. Fuck it, I don't even care.
I'm not gonna report really on some of the Moro stuff that was going around. Because there's like a lot of uncertainty. I don't know if it was like Geekdom that said something about it, but there was like this back and forth.
He's lying. He knows exactly who said it. He's just pretending here. They all do this. They all pretend like they don't know where they heard stuff from. He's a goddamn liar. He knows exactly where he heard it.
Fourth, basically, where it was like, oh, Shintani's not going to be the main designer. Oh, wait, he is. So initially it was, yes, he was. Then it was, oh, he's not. And then it went back and said, oh, he likely is. So I don't know about that because I know somebody's going to bring it up in the comments and be like, oh, did you hear about the Shintani shit? Did you hear about the Moro stuff? Don't ask me. I don't know anything about that. I'm just going to wait for actual official information, okay? I'm done. I'm kind of not done with leaks, but like, you know, I'm trying to stay away from leaks and shit because it's like, I just want that confirmation, right? I think we're all kind of getting tired of like that shit. It's like, let me just see the confirmation or at least the 100% evidence of things that support things so that we can just kind of like.
Everything he just said was speculation, bullshit, and fake leaks. And then he gonna turn around and say he's tired of leaks. And he just got done doing it for fucking 10 minutes. Jesus, these dudes have no self-awareness.
No, okay, that's what it is. So we'll wait for that. There's not going to be anything with Moro, by the way, over here. There's no reason for them to be doing anything with Moro because right now the upcoming thing is Beerus, okay? So I'm excited to see what they're going to be offering. Next week, like I said, Gamescom is going to be pretty cool. Not just for potentially, you know, anime games in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3, but just games in general. We're going to be seeing new games and stuff. Like, I like games, so I'm going to be there even if they don't show anything on Xenoverse or anything on...
Hit that like button, people. We stuck at 39. We should have crossed 40, but a long time ago with this many people in the room. Quit being lazy wankers and hit the button.
Anime games or Dragon Ball, right? I'm always going to be there watching, seeing, you know, all the cool stuff because it's fun. We'll likely stream it.
Look, I know that a bunch of these Dragon dweebs are going to go see Beerus. They're going to watch it again no matter what. But there are a lot of people who are casual fans who are just not going to care because they've already seen it. The only ones that really going to watch this are the hardcore Dragon Ball fans. Everybody else is just like, yeah, whatever. I mean, seriously, I'm not even that enthusiastic about roasting it. And I know a bunch of y'all want me to roast it, but I'm not even that enthusiastic about it because I've already seen it so many times. What can I roast that I haven't already roasted on it?
As long as, you know, I have the, you know, free time to do that. But if not, then I'll kind of, you know, be just like going back and forth, seeing what they have to say. If there's anything revealed, obviously I'll post it. We'll update it. It's going to be cool. It's going to be cool. So you guys have a great Saturday, rest of your weekend, depending on where you live, your day. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Ugh. I think the only thing that's worse than their videos is at the end of their videos when they try to act like they actually care about you and you know they really don't. It gives off this really disgusting vibe. I don't know how people just deal with that. It actually makes me want to throw up. It's so gross. But yeah, anyways, I'm done with that. I'm pretty much done with this stream. I didn't want this to go too long. I think an hour is good enough. I already been doing a bunch of other stuff. I'll be back on tomorrow, definitely. I might even be back on later tonight. I'm gonna look at my list of stuff that I want to talk about and see if any of it is gonna make me want to jump back on later. Because I got like a ton of stuff in my Discord that I've been looking at doing streams on. So I'll look and see if I got anything in there I want to talk about. And if I do, I'll jump back on later. If not, y'all will see me tomorrow. Either way, it don't matter. Yeah, it is what it is. Appreciate it, guys. I will be back on as, like I said, either later tonight or tomorrow. Catch up with y'all.